fuck AdSense. They ain't paid me a dime in 2 years. You know? So why even let them put the commercials on my shit? Because it's a fucking joke. But anyway, well, I do it anyway. So this is what I did today. Focus. I ground that off, and I finished that little door right there. Bent this metal here. Finished that door. Put the gator on that, and that little second latch used to fit behind here, but if I put this wood here, it's gonna be in the way, so I had to modify it, and I just bought a household handle from the kitchen or whatever, and that way it'll close. And I was getting ready to pre-fit this. Of course, I made it too close to tolerance because I forgot that I gotta leave the distance from there to there, because I'm gonna wrap that separate, and then I need a distance around this on each edge, so I gotta sand it down, which, you know, this Masonite crap shit really sands sweet. You like the dust. This is things that I noticed. I don't know why. See, it's smooth, and it's smooth. And you buy it from the same manufacturer, but it's been some time. It's probably been a year. I don't know. But they changed everything. You know why they changed everything? So they can jack the price up, and they can give you lower quality horse shit. That's what I think anyway, because the reason I notice is this is smooth and this is rough. And I like that because it's rough, because the contact cement sticks to it a lot better. Here's another thing I noticed. I had my wife pick up like 5 boxes of this. 350 sheets this week. 350 sheets. When I seen the box, they look like they were miniature. And they went up like a couple bucks, which I understand that, whatever. Around here they call it the scamdemic. Not the pandemic, scamdemic. I'll get into it in a minute. So you got 265 foot, and here you get 291 foot. And you pay a couple dollars more. What a fucking deal. Son of a bitch, man. I'm such a lucky fella, ain't I? Anyway, got my material in. I was wanting to cut that, but I did. So I got my backup camera there, and on the reverse lights, I hook these driving lights, because apparently, I guess, they think Astrovans have V8s, because that's got to be for dual exhaust, but there ain't no Astrovan that I know of. They have a V8 factory in it, but hey, I guess they think everybody's converting one into a V8, but I'll put that so when I do the backup lights, the backup camera, they'll come on. Plus I'll have a toggle switch, so when the dickheads want to tailgate me, I'll just flick the driving lights on and see how they like that. Yeah, I think I pretty much covered everything. Yeah, I got to take the van out because, lo and behold, you know what happened, don't you? Come on, you know what happened, didn't you? I'm finally making headway, and guess who calls? Big E. Okay. He asked me how I was doing. I said, I'm fine. He says, you ready for the car? I said, I told you the second week in April. He goes, yeah, but I just didn't want to drop the car off. And I said, okay. He said, I'll be there in the morning hours. I said, okay, that's fine. So I guess I'm going to go home and order some LED lights, which I was going to do it anyway. So, am I looking forward to it? The only reason I'm doing it because he's my friend. That's the only reason. Because the last time I did a car, was last year. I did a fender on a, I don't know, 78 Regal that got damaged. I didn't show a video of that because, I don't know, I just didn't show a video of it. So this will be the first time I'll be on the clock when recess is over with. Here's my bitch today. Some popcorn, parental guidance, and user discretion advised. Maybe somebody can explain this to me, because I'm just, I'm just an average guy. I don't know really shit, just average Joe Doe, So, you got the scamdemic, because that's what I call it. For people that got the shot, I'm happy for them. Did I get the shot? No. Why? I don't trust the government. Period. There's no reason for me to trust the government, because the government doesn't tell us where they spend their tax dollars. They leave us in the dark. So that's one reason among many. Plus we got Biden in office, whatever. Anyway, let's just move on. So the way I understand life is that inflation revolves around housing. If housing's doing good, the economy's doing good. Okay. So it seemed to me that when they said there was a shortage of houses, so the price of materials went up. I guess people couldn't go to work and people were dying and things like that, and there's a shortage of houses and shortage of everything and yada yada. Could be true, I don't know. But explain this to me. I don't know if it was in your town, but it surely fucking was in our town. So there's a shortage of houses in Michigan, ski town. So that's why the cost of houses and everything went up. That's the way I understand it. Maybe I'm wrong. Clarify it for me. Well, if there's a scandemic pandemic and all these people died, okay, could be. But this is one thing that doesn't add up here. If hundreds of thousands of people died, okay, wouldn't that mean that these people, some that died, they would have houses, that they were single, so they don't need the house anymore because they died? I'm not making fun of it, I'm just asking a question. So it seems to me there'd be a lot of houses on the market flooded. It seems like there'd be a lot of cars on the market flooded because so many people died. So X amount of people don't drive no more, don't need X amount of houses, so how could we be short on houses? Am I the only one that thinks about this stuff? Because inflation, I know I sound like my parents, I used to hear them talk about inflation. But I'm going to tell you motherfucking what. I know what inflation is, but this is just fucking scamming, ski mask wearing motherfuckers. Everything's still going up. The pandemic's been fucking over. They wanted to change it from corona to pandemic to corona was the first thing, and then yada yada. They changed it like 5 different fucking names, okay? So you got Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson. They give you guys this cure. Okay. That shit was free, huh? All the research was free? Huh. Who do you think fucking paid for that shit? Because that was a lot of money to come up with that cure. Where'd the money come from? In my opinion, I'm just a stupid fuck, okay? That's why we got fucking inflation right now. We're fucking paying for it. Everything's just jacked up. They paid for that shit, because that shit was not fucking free. Don't tell me it was free. And then they want to put Trump, they want to impeach him for some papers. Okay. Well, how about Biden? Same, he had papers that he wasn't supposed to have. How about his fucking son? That bitch should be straight up in prison. Oh, maybe he got a Martha Stewart pass. That could be. In my opinion, you shouldn't talk about politics and religion. That's what they say. I don't care what they fucking say. I think it's they just don't want Trump to be president again. Why? Because they're scared of him. Why? I don't fucking know. You will just say he's a womanizer. So what? What president is fucking perfect. Look at Nixon. Look at Home Dick that got his dick sucked in the motherfucking White House. Clinton. You know, so we can't, I don't judge people on what they do to a certain extent, because we've all sinned, we've all done bad shit. We still do every fucking day. It's our nature, but you just try not to do it, okay? But what are they scared of? Nobody can fucking convince me that Trump didn't make the economy boom. Biden takes the credit. Biden's full of bullshit, okay?